Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to my time at Portia. So I was actually on here, it's the very next day from last episode. If you recall, I was wanting to do a bit of work, just kind of take a few days, because we didn't really have any quests at the moment. And I was just going to kind of decorate the house and do some commissions and stuff like that. Well, as soon as I got back on here, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to go pick up a commission. And as soon as I did, something happened. So I was like, okay, well, let me reload, because I don't want to do this without you guys, because it seems like it's going to be pretty important. So yeah, we're picking back up on this day, and then depending on, because I didn't go through all of it, but depending on how it all plays out and stuff, we'll maybe cut for a bit, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Anyways, do I have the same? Yep, 1 water storage commission. Take that. The rest of these, 18 fiber cloth, 2 rubber tires, or 4 fur scarves. And I'm actually just kind of curious what Higgins is going to take. Oh, he took the, what, fiber cloth? No, the, rubber tires, I think is what he took. So anyways, let's head on out of here. Oh no, it's cutscene! Of course, it's all silent. Da-da-da. It crashed over in the collapsed wasteland. I should check it out. Okay, so something has crashed over there, and I'm assuming it's going to lead into our next story arc. So we're going to have to go check that out. Before I do, though, I'm going to see about piecing together this water storage just to go ahead and knock that out for the day. So let's take a look. Okay, it's mainly iron, which we have a ton of, and ironwood. Then we're also going to need some copper pipes. How many of those? 8 of them. It's hard to pass up those water storages just because they're so easy. Oh, copper pipes. We only need 1 of them. Wrong table. I'm going to go ahead and order 10 of them, though, because we do run through those things pretty quickly. And I'm going to lounge around near this. I've only got to wait like 40 seconds. But I would like to go ahead and do the water storage quest, and then we can spend the rest of the day, or however long it takes, checking out what happened over in the collapsed wasteland. Plus I got to empty out these tables. I need to queue up something else in some of those furnaces, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just queue up copper. And there we go. There's our copper pipe. I'd say it's worth the wait. And that's going to be a bit of money, which last episode I spent most everything that we had, but this will kind of help repair our money. Because I think the next thing that we're going to buy is either going to be the new work table, which main thing I'm missing at the moment is old parts. I need so many of those things. Either that or the next land upgrade, which is 30,000, so that's a long ways off. So that was fast, such an efficient builder. Yes. 325 rep, though, is pretty tough to beat. Okay, it looks like it's over here. Like at the entrance to the wasteland. What's going on here? What the heck was that? Are we under attack? I saw it fall from the sky. It was scary. Can you at least tell us what it is? This is big news. I'm telling you, it's aliens. This must be fully investigated. Calm down, everyone. We're on top of this. Arlo and Remington are at the crash site right now. We'll let you know when it is, or what it is, as soon as we find out. Ah, there you are. What's the word? It appears to be a relic of some sort. Relic? Really? Aliens? But we have a problem. We need, you, builder. We need your help. What's wrong? The relic knocked over a tower and created a giant hole in the ground. Some monsters came out as a result. I measured it to be around 4 by 5 meters. We need it patched right away. Give us something quick, Sam. Or give us something quick. Sam, don't let anyone in until the hole's plugged. Me and Arlo are going to clear out some more monsters in the meantime. Got it. Oh, there you have the patch material. Okay, we need welding rods, which we already have, and then we need 8 steel plates, which I can get those queued up. I mean, it's going to take a little while before they're done. I really need to make more grinders, or cutters, I mean. Because I should have taken the bus. I don't know why. I forget about that DD stop right there. It always slips my mind. So 8 steel plates. I don't even know if I have enough steel for that. That's a lot of steel. I've got 34. I think that's only like enough for like 6 of them though. Oh no. Okay, it's 3 apiece. Never mind. So what do they say? 8 of them, right? Oh man. So we're looking at 19 hours. It's gonna be like tomorrow before that's done. Well, that's fine. I tell you what. I've got charcoal here. I'm gonna queue up some more carbon steel because I'm gonna have to repair the amount that I'm using for all this stuff. Because I was actually saving that for some stuff that I was wanting to make, but I guess that's a no-go. And I'm going to go mining because I'm actually pretty much out of iron at the moment. I have 3 iron ore, which is not going to cut it with the amount of steel and stuff that we're going through. Like, yeah, I'm going to have to go mining. And I'm going to be waiting on this anyways, so I'll be back here in just a bit. Okay, I got about 700 iron ore at the moment, which is quite a bit, to say the least. We should be good on iron for a fairly good while, I think. I've also found like some industrial engines and stuff. Didn't find any relic parts. And I also found a new furniture piece. It is a washer. It gives a little bit of stamina is all. So, I guess our washing machine, we're going to put, there we go. It can't go right up against the wall. Strangely enough. We're going to put it right here. It says it doesn't work anymore. It's just basically furniture at this point. And I'm going to go to sleep. I don't have any stamina to rearrange. I want to work on the house, but it seems like every time I start to do like something like that, it's like, oh, story, or oh, something. Now something comes up and I get sidetracked away from it. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, our steel plates are done. Go ahead and grab those. All this stuff's done too, but that's fine. I'm going to go check out the commission that we got for the day, and then we're going to go repair the hole at the crashed station. Kind of curious to see what comes of that. Alright, what do we got? 2 fans, which I can actually complete that. I have fans. We've also got 3 umbrellas, 5 crystal necklaces, or 14 leather. I'm gonna take the 2 fans. I've got a bunch of those fans, and I don't know, like, from what I noticed, it doesn't seem like multiple fans. I don't think it had any impact. I've actually got 3 fans in the house, so might as well turn them in, I guess. Here you go, Antoine. That was fast. Such an efficient builder. Where are we at on points at the moment? 6640. He's at 4,608. So we have over 2,000 points above Higgins' workshop. And I mean, look at like Neighbor Wang's 806 points. That's like pitiful. And honestly, we're approaching, kind of getting close to the end of this season. So then we'll move into the next season and we'll get our rewards for first place. I don't think there's any chance that we're going to lose first place. I think we could probably stop doing commissions altogether and still come out with first place. Because, I mean, it's the 18th. And it only goes to, like, what, 28? Okay, so we got 10 more days. Yeah, Higgins isn't going to pass us in 10 days. But we're going to keep doing commissions because it all adds up. But plus, we need the money.
Yo, kid, looking good. Be careful in the room.
Okay, got the patch materials ready. Go ahead and head for the crash site or something. Alright, let's go. Let's go for the crash site. Maybe this is where we get animal bones, you think? I'd really like to get or animal skeleton. I'd really like to get one of those so we could upgrade our sword. And I'm going to kill these pan bats just for the fun of it. And you know, I was thinking, if you recall, of course, we upgraded the house last episode. And it was like max health plus 200 and stuff. I think that's the maximum amount of upgrades that you can put. So, like, I think if you were to put, like, for example, like the rank 2 house, if you were to put over 200 health worth of furniture in your house, I don't think it would take effect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's like mobs attacking. I know I'm supposed to just be doing the whole... Okay. It's going to be a cutscene. Man. I'll help. God, it's like... Well, for starters, they just keep coming back. And I'm not getting any loot or anything. Well, that's that. I was having a great day, too. This thing just had to ruin it. What is it, anyway? I don't remember seeing anything like this in the books. Why don't we pop it open and see? Oh, no! It's a robot. Wearing a diaper. Mr. Robot Cook. Holy moly! Okay, I guess his name is Ack. It's a robot. How rude. The name is Ack. Ack. Ack? No, it's Ack. Clack. Ack. What the... Who are you exactly, Ackbot? What is this? I'm the chef of my space station, a piece of which is right here. Space station? Jeepers creepers, I'm on the ground. How the heck did I get here? You fell from the sky. You don't say. Ack. Whoa there, don't move, okay? I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. By the way, I think a lot of this stuff, I think the cutscenes and stuff, of course, bear in mind the game's still in beta. I think those are going to get added. Because now I think about it, I think there was a mention about not all the dialogue being in, stuff like that. So, we got to show him to the mayor. Yeah, we should. I'll grab him. Come along, Asgaard. Okay. Go into the Civil Corps. Okay. What do we get from this mission anyway? Rep with all the Civil Corps, 800 goals, and 150 XP. Alright, let's see. You can't arrest me. I know my rights. Now, please calm down, Mr. Ack. We're just trying to sort out this situation. You unexpectedly dropped in on us after all. Ahem. Anyhow, I take it that you were on the Altair 1 space station for the duration of the last 300 years, am I correct? I'm not saying anything until I see my lawyer. Fascinating. Why are we even talking to this thing? Look, Mr. Ack, the sooner you show us you're not a threat, the better off it is for all of us. Well, call me a pancake, but I'm a chef. How am I a threat? And to answer your question, I was in maintenance mode for the last 330 years, 2 months, and 17 days. When I woke up, I was here. So you're not an assassin sent from Duveau? Look, old monsieur, I know not what a Duveau is, and even if I did, why would I tell you? You have a point. What should we do with him? Get rid of it right now. We don't know what it'll do. Remember that dancing robot in Ethia? That's that guy, the head of the church guy. We still have, like, never taken a data disk to the church. I've got a ton of the things. I'm like, nah. Like, I need to take some over there at some point, but... I say we let him stay at the research center. We'll take responsibility for him. He's a treasure trove to be explored. You dare! You're putting everyone's lives on the line. He's a living AI. There aren't too many like him here in the Free Cities. You know I can hear you. Don't you care to know what I want? Go on. I'd say release me, but I know you're not going to do that. So I want a glass of milk. Okay, that can be arranged. And I want to know what happened to my crewmates. Arlo? We checked the crash station. Your crewmates didn't make it. They died hundreds of years ago. Sorry. Oh. Mr. Ack, I'm sorry for your loss. For now, I need you to cooperate and stay here until we figure out what options we have for you. Can you do that? Yeah, sure. I'm not going anywhere. Also, Asgaard, since you're here, see if you can do something about Mr. Ack's leg and head. Make him as comfortable as you can. Sure thing. Alright, fixing Ack. We need to speak with him. Life is hard, then you die. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Mr. Ack, do you want me to fix up your leg and head wounds? What's the point? Oh, my dear Laura, hallelujah. Mr. Ack seems down. Maybe a glass of milk will cheer him up. Okay, give Ack a bottle of milk. Well, it just so happens we actually have some of that at the house. from that little ranching minigame. So let's go get that real quick. I totally thought this was going to be like a quiet few days that I could just like kind of do commissions and kind of build up money, but nope. Seems like this game always has something going on, you know? Alright, I got the milk, and let's head back and give it to Mr. Ack. Which I knew that robot is always on, like, whenever you start up the game. That robot is always on there, like, shooting pancakes at people. I think it's pancakes. He's shooting them at people, and I was always wondering who that robot was, because we hadn't met him, you know. Well, now we know. Okay, Mr. Ack. Oh, the nectar of life. Jiminy Cricket, this is some good milk. You seem to be feeling better now. I am, thank you. Now let me see if I can find something to replace your leg. We need to get a broom. Right here. Okay, I thought I was going to have to like make things for this. Let's give this a try. He has a broom leg. Nope, that's not going to work. Get a mop. I don't think a mop would work any better than a broom would, honestly. Let's give this a try. I'm like the worst builder ever. Nope, that's not going to work. Get a plunger. It says it's like right. Okay, it's upstairs. There we go. Let's give this a try. Yeah, it seems to work. I'm happy about my work. It's like the worst effort ever. Like, oh, here's just some little household products. Hot diggity. That means perfect. Now, about your head. What's wrong with his head? I don't know. He looks fine to me. But I'm supposed to get a water bucket. Here you go, Mr. Ack. Let's give this a try. Ack, ack, ack. Oh no. I really wish these cutscenes were voiced. Now we need to get a flower pot. We'll give that a shot. Let's give this a try. Doesn't even like fit on his head. Yikes. Laziest builder in history. Get a cooking pot, which is what goes on his head because he has it on the load screen, or the startup screen. Let's give this a try. He seems to like that one. Yeah, I'm awesome. Well, shoot a monkey to the moon. This is great. Glad you like it. Thanks for all the help. Now I stay... Oh, we just met him. Now I stay and await my fate. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And he has a quest. Place the flowers. I have a favor to ask. I've heard from one of the people here that they buried my crewmates in the city's cemetery. Can you place some flowers on their grave for me? Sure, I will. Appreciate it. Okay, so we have to go get wildflowers. Yeah, no clue where those... Maybe... Oh, you know what? There's that one girl, and I always talk to her, because I'm actually... She's like probably one of my top choices, I think, for a marriage, like, dating partner, possibly. Like... And I wonder if she doesn't sell wildflowers. She's like the really shy, quiet girl over here. Alice.
Each flower has its own link.
Okay, let me check your shop. Wildflowers, right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy one of those. I don't know, I mean, there's a couple different people that I'm kind of considering, like... I don't know. Because we need to start, like, giving gifts to somebody, or, like, to people, but I think, I mean, I've still got a couple people that we haven't really met, which is, like, it's only a few, 5 people that we haven't met. It looks like there's 1 girl and 4 guys. The shadows all look the same, so... Alright, and Gale... Oh, great, thank you. Mr. X certainly has an interesting personality, don't you think? Have you decided what will happen to him? Not yet, we're still deliberating on the possibilities. A decision is coming soon. I'll send it through the mail so everyone will hear it. The church and the research center are really going at it. What do you think? As my wife used to say, everyone deserves a chance. And we finished that. We got 200 galls and we got 20 rep with the mayor. Surprised we didn't get any rep with Ike. And the cemetery is... Okay, it's up this way. We'll go ahead and head up there. Put the wildflowers on there and then go turn this in as well. Place the flowers. There we go. And now we have to go inform Ike. I wish they would give him to me. Like, let him kind of live at our place. That would be kind of cool, right? Like, get somebody living in there with us so it's not just us at the place by ourselves all the time. I mean, I know marriage is a thing, and that's something, you know, we'll tackle at some point, but... They were my dear crewmates. We really made that station hum. Thanks for doing this for me. We got 300 galls, 100 XP, and 20 rep with him. Okay. What does he say? There used to be so many AI walking around. It's kind of lonely to be the only one here now. What happened? It's kind of strange because he has, like, no voiceover at all.
The safety of Portia is my #1.
I just wonder who the other 5 people that we haven't met could be.
If you don't feel very well, just come to the...
Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. A bloodstone. It's over by Petra's house. Is she at home right now? No. It's a small little house. She's another one that I was considering maybe like courting. Like, I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't like checking like the wiki for much, but I may actually check the wiki to see like, you know, what all possibilities there are. So we kind of have like an idea of who to like zero in.
Yes, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, there's somebody I don't think we've met, have we? Ginger?
You must be the new builder. It's so nice to meet you. I'm Ginger. I hope you find our little town fitting.
Okay, so that's the only female that we have not met. And honestly, I'm betting like 2 of the males that we haven't met is probably Huss and Tuss, right? Because they always talk about him, but we've never met them before.
People in Portia are all very simple and friendly folks. I really enjoy having a conversation with everyone.
Okay, she's on the list. Like, for sure. I quite like her already. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna buy a bouquet of roses. And I'm gonna go give Ginger a bouquet of roses. Let's see if she likes roses. Hey, Ginger. She's just like heading outside the village. Is that Sam coming up? Yeah. Here you go. I like it, thank you. You don't have to bring me any gifts though. We can go on walks or go have a chat under the wishing tree. I'd love that as well. Okay. Where did you come from? Okay, I beat her. I was owned. We got 2 relationships. Those roses, I cannot believe that was only like 1 rep for that. Really, it's not worth giving people gifts. Like, you're better off just talking to everybody. I think I'm going to make that a habit. Like, as we run around, if there's somebody around, just talk to them. Because it seems like just consistently chatting with people is like the best way to build up reputation. I mean, right now our social with everybody is pretty bad. I'm not for sure... Oh, you know what? I bet you the hearts are people that we can date. Like the stars are people that we can just become friends with, and the hearts are people that we can date. So it looks like Django, Emily, Sam. And it's funny, Django likes me probably more than like most everybody except like Gale. Remington, Arlo, Albert, Petra, Toddy. Oh, I can't date Ike. Phyllis, Adit, Nora. I don't even remember Nora. Isn't she the one that's in charge of, yeah, the newspaper? I'm going to have to get to know her better because I don't remember much about her. Gust, Antoine, Dr. Zhu, Lucy, Ginger, Kiwa. we can date Kiwa, the one that wears the boy hat. Alice, May, Oaks, Liuwa, Irwa, Sonia, which is the one with the really annoying voice. And then we've got these 4 guys here. So, I mean, I know this is like a deep topic that we're talking about today. Honestly, the ones that I could see just from knowing their personality, and I mean the characters don't have like a huge amount of personality, I don't think, because they only have like 2 lines generally whenever you talk to them. But I mean, maybe as we improve relationship, you know, that's going to change possibly. But I like Sam. I mean, she's okay. She's not like my top pick or anything. Petra I like. I like Phyllis. Nora, I don't know. I like her clothes a lot. I like her style. But I can't remember her, honestly. I think we've only just met her in passing. And I like Lucy. I like Ginger. Honestly, I'm probably going to go with Ginger. I also like Alice. And Sonia I can't stand at all. So, that's the ones that come to mind anyway. So, I'm going to just go around and talk to all these people.
On guard! Ha! Watch out!
I tell you what, it's going to take a while to build up relationship with people. It definitely is. Especially if we want to build up relationship with like everybody. That's going to take a while. I'm surprised we just now met Ginger. Like, she just came walking down the steps. She seems to be more of like a night owl, and I'm like never in the city at night. I'm sure she... Well, I can't actually look and see much information about him until I get to know people better. I mean, everybody's still a stranger to me. But see, it doesn't... preferences, like we don't know anything about what they love, like, dislike, hate. Oh, and there's relation perks. Huh. Oh, all that stuff that I gave him. Made of clay, very simple. Used to hold water, nothing special. Yeah, all that stuff I got to keep. Okay, I spent a bit of time collecting some wood and stuff. It's getting late, so I'm going to head in and go to bed, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to try to start talking to, like, everybody that we pass. Like, just talk to everybody. And try to make it a habit of making sure and going and speaking to, like, Ginger and Petra and some of them. So maybe see how things with them kind of develop and their personalities kind of come out. Okay, I think first up, I'm probably just going to go straight over to the commission office. Yeah, there comes Higgins. He's just booking it over here. I'm hoping we'll get a letter before long to let us know the fate of the robot. I'm really hoping I really do hope they're just going to give it to our workshop. Like, fingers crossed. Like, as a helper of some sort. 5 copper pipes. 5 crystal necklaces. 4 fur scarves, or 20 fiber cloth. I'll tell you what, the reward for this isn't all that great, but I'm going to take the fiber cloth. I do believe. Because that's actually a commission for one of the girls that I'm interested in getting to know more about, you know? So it'll give us a nice rep boost with her. And realistically, it's not that bad to complete, I don't think. I should have... Yeah, see, I've got 11 of it. And I've got a bit of worn fur lying around, so I'm going to go ahead and get 10 of those ordered. It's going to take most of the day, in truth, but she stays out pretty late, so we should be alright. Anyways, I'm going to run around. I'm going to talk to people and work on the social stuff a little bit. Yeah, there's Nora.
People want the guidance of the church when it comes to technologies from the corrupted world. After all, these technologies were what led to the destruction of the human race. We need to be extra careful of what we dig up now.
I don't think her and I would get along too well. I'm like not all about the church on here.
Have you ever heard of this?
Oh, Sanwa. We haven't met him before, apparently. It says, I know Gale means well, but I don't think anyone can help me. I just can't take up the scissors again, knowing I might make it painful for someone else. I just found out recently that I've been dyeing Remington's hair green this whole time. I feel so bad. So he must be colorblind. What can I do for you, Builder? I've heard you have color blindness, right? Or you used to run a barbershop here, right? Yeah. You're here to mock me, is that it? No, I found a pair of color blindness correction glasses. Your sight might improve after wearing it. Yeah, right. I've tried everything already, mate. Just leave me be. We can say, man up, Portia needs a barber, or fine, continue to sulk. See if I care, but I'll leave the glasses with you. Let's man up. Look, I'll wear it just to get you out of my hair. What? On my... Did the world always look this beautiful? I don't know what to say. It's too much. This is great. How can I ever thank you? I can't believe it. I can do what I love without reservation again. Barbershop, here I come. And I tell you what, your first haircut will be on me. And we got plus 10 rep with everyone. Yeah, now we're just missing 3 male characters that we haven't met. And I'm betting you 2 of them are probably Huss and Tuss. Just a guess.
When will Toby let...
Okay, it's been like a couple days since I was last recording. It's the 21st now. But we do have a message here from City Hall telling us that they have an important announcement at tonight's Fireside meeting in Peach Plaza. Try to make it 7 p.m. sharp. So we'll try to make it over there. I still have a commission to go turn in for umbrellas from yesterday. I actually spent most of the day yesterday getting spines from the sea urchins because there's only like so many of them that spawn, and I needed like 16 spines. So I think I've got, yeah, just 1 left at the moment. Oh, I missed her. Where's she at? Come here. Nope, no.
Don't you think I'm the best bookkeeper?
No, I don't. I want to talk to her. Great work. You're a very reliable builder. Okay.
Even though Portia is...
I'm not getting any more of those city commissions at the moment. So I'm just kind of doing things like little commissions for these people because A, it gives us a lot of rep in comparison to like the standard commissions as well as talking to people. Like their relationship doesn't build up at all. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take that one for bat masks. I don't think those are too bad.
Dr. Zoo.
I mean, we're still in the lead, and we still look good for, like, first place and everything. I also did a quest yesterday. It was very minor, and nothing exciting happened. Django wanted me to fix the electrical system over at the arcade, and it was just 3 old parts and a small silicon chip. And then he was happy. And it gave us, like, a little bit of rep with everybody, which was kind of interesting. I don't think we've seen that before, but it gave us, like, reputation with everyone. So... Okay, so we need bat wings and wild cocoons for this. Okay, I need like 1 more bat wing to be able to make that 3rd pan bat mask. So I'm just going to pop over to those ruins, I guess would probably be the best place to do it. Yeah, I guess we'll go to here. There's really not a whole lot of really good places anymore to get pan bats. Yeah, there's only like 3 here. I mean, I think there's some other ones scattered about somewhere, but we don't really have like a dense concentration. That's like the spines. There's not a really awesome place to go grind those. Like, you run that little like route there along the river and you get like 6, and that's about it. That's like all your spines until they respawn. Of course, they respawn like a couple hours afterwards, but even still. Okay, it looks like he's up at the church at the moment. Like, I'm almost thinking, of course, we got 3 more people that we have not met, and I'm thinking that it may be, like, Huss and Tuss is, you know, my guess, because they always talk about him. And then what about if the other one is the mysterious man? So it may not even be people that we can meet. I mean, I don't assume that we can meet Santos because I've never seen them. And like lately, I've been running around the town a lot, like talking to people. I've never seen anybody that I don't recognize. So I can only assume maybe they're not here at the moment.
Did you know that he...
And none of them are like relationship, like
My son
potential
trusts me.
partners or anything. This church is a good place to hit up because like everybody's here.
Yes, I'm in a hurry.
And he doesn't get any rep from chatting with him. Oh my gosh, look at all these people.
I don't want to go to
This is like Rep City right here.
all my clothes.
Thank you for getting their game room at Djangos up again. Now I can get my weekly gaming fix. Haha, don't tell my wife though. Yeah, that's from... Oh, we got 10 rep for that. Not bad, this is your commission fee. And then there's another 15 rep.
When I was
Okay.
Each flower has...
I want to show you something funny. If we do spar with her... Like, I've been sparring with some of the people on occasion. But look at these levels. She is a level 2. And it's that fast. I just beat her down. It's terrible. Like, I don't understand how that gives her rep. Like, just beat her. You can tell she's not a fighter. So... Oh, I see a chest back there in the back. And we got 2 dried apple slices. And there's the stuff that we can trade for data discs. We can actually trade 2 data discs for large planter boxes. Crystella seed. Oh, it harvests crystals. Fully grown after 16 days, can harvest crystals. I wonder if that doesn't grow non-stop though. Nitra seed. Can harvest niter. Apricot seed. Does apricots. I think these are trees, I'm pretty sure. And then that looks like silicon chips for rainbow flowers and sisal seeds. I'll tell you what, let me get all 8 of these large planter boxes. I don't know that I need that many right now, but they're cheap. And then let's get ourselves, like, Crystella seeds. Yeah, because these things are pretty expensive. Let's get, like, 3 of those, and then we'll get, like, 2 niter seeds, and maybe 2 apricot seeds for right now. That's a good thing about letting all those data discs build up, because I just spent 56 of them.
The people...
Minister Lee did not look happy today. He probably had another argument with the people at the research center. The conflict between the church and the research center has been going on for a long time. When will they give it a break? We all want the best for humanity.
Yeah, you can see, like, look at the technology, like, attacking the people. Like, burning everything, and then we got storms. And a hero to save them. Must be me, except I'm, like, backing the research center. But honestly, a tree that grows crystals would be really beneficial. I should have looked at that sooner, but... I went from, like, not giving any research or data discs to the church to giving, like, as much as I've given the research center. Like, in the course of, like, a day. Oh. But that's the benefit to letting them build up, I guess. Okay, let's get these things planted. Oh, I'm probably going to need some fertilizer, maybe. Oh. I didn't think about this, though. like, no space, pretty much. How much money do I have at the moment? 6,000. But this is 30,000. It's not ideal. And I don't think it's a simple task to, like, move these. Oh, I don't actually think I want it here. Man, I don't know. Like, I want to put it down somewhere, but I know, like, as soon as I do, the next house expansion is going to just eat it. By the way, what does it take to expand the house the next time? I may wait on the planter boxes. I've already got them, so as soon as we get the 30,000 to expand the house, then I can put those down. I think I can live without those seeds for a little while longer. And I'm trying to become friends with him. Because I'm wondering if he doesn't give us, like, discounts on houses. Wouldn't that be awesome? Or at least maybe the furniture and stuff. The carpet and... all that as well. I don't know. Level 5. Take it. And sometimes you get herbs too whenever you beat them down, so. So the next home expansion is only 10,000. It seems like it's like 10,000 every time. But it needs 20 hardwood planks, 20 bronze bars, and 10,000 galls. But see, it looks like the same thing. It's probably not, but it looks like it. Alright. I do want to, as soon as we get 10,000 galls, I want to see that. Like, I'm not actually going to accept it, but I just want to see it. So.
Did you hear?
If we could get another city commission, we'd have it in like no time, but I haven't gotten a city commission in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days now. She's not, oh, she's at the church right now. I've been talking to this cat too, because we're going to be best buds. Man, the town's like empty today. I guess because it's Sunday and everybody's at the church.
I'm originally from Ethia. I came here because there are several old documents saying there exists a computer artificial intelligence called the AllSource around these parts. You still see a robot or two out and about in our cities once in a while, but this AllSource AI was supposed to be one of the best AIs ever created. I want to meet it.
Huh. See, sometimes I say like new stuff, but I mean, I guess as the reputation builds up or something, I don't know. I really wish, like, there was an effective way to maybe get reputation. I did lose reputation, by the way. The nurse, she was sitting out here the other day, and I gave her a colorful fur just because I had it on me. I was like, gift her that. I lost 2 reputation from that. She was not happy about it. She was like, oh, this isn't exactly what I wanted. But I'm betting as we get our reputation up, like that markup stuff. Oh, you people, I've already met all of you. Talk to you. I still don't know where Ginger lives. I have looked, and I cannot figure out whereabouts she lives. Oh, she lives here. Need to be become a buddy with Ginger to enter. Aha! So she lives in the mayor's house, in fact. Oh, there she is. Haha.
Gust is a great brother, but he's always worrying about me even though I'm not a child anymore.
That voice acting, though. Okay, it's about to be the Fireside Chat, so I'm going to head over there. It's 1,800 hours right now, so might as well. Plus, I can talk to a lot of these people as they...
What is it?
Pile up waiting for the Fireside Chat, so... Well, if somebody that I hadn't spoke to would come over, then I could. Now, Gale, actually, I haven't talked to him.
My son Gust is...
I guess I have talked to him. I like how Django's not going to come. He's just right over there just practicing with a sword. And Toby. Nope. So that's Ike. I still think he's an alien. I don't like this one bit. These people aren't even here, though. I don't know. What if he goes crazy? He looks so cool. She's like a ghost. Like, we hadn't met her in so long. Never seen her. I'm not sure what to feel about this. I'm going to trust Gale on this. Welcome, everyone. So glad there are more folks joining us today than usual. Since you're all here for a singular reason, without further ado, let me introduce our newest citizen, Mr. Ack. Care for a self-introduction, Mr. Ack? Hello, I like to cook. I know my voice acting is great. I'm a great voice actor. Total sarcasm there. Thank you. Haha, okay, like I stated in the letter, I hope everyone can welcome Mr. Ack with open arms. Some of you might be apprehensive about having a living relic roaming in our city. I just hope you all give him a chance. Mr. Ack has stated that he wants to work here as a chef. Now, Minister Lee has something more to add. The mayor and I had a long talk over the fate of the AI relic. I shared with him all of our concerns in allowing such a dangerous relic to live in our city, but the mayor was adamant that Portia and the Alliance of Free Cities were all founded by outcasts, castaways, and refugees, and that we cannot in our good conscience turn away Mr. Ack. On this point, I agree. However, we did come to an agreement that Mr. Ack will live with the Civil Corps for the foreseeable future, for his own protection and ours. In time, I'm hopeful that Mr. Ack will be fully incorporated into our society. Thank you, Minister. Now, if anyone has issues with my decision, come and see me and we'll talk it through. That's all. Thank you for coming. Okay. There's Ginger, but I've already spoken with her. Look how he runs. Look at this. He's getting with it. He's going somewhere. Don't push. I like how Dr. Xu, like you would think the doctor of the town would want to come to the Fireside Chats, and he's like sitting like 5 feet away, 10 feet away. Well, probably 40 feet away, but still. Not very far away. Okay, next day. Do we have anything going on? Let's see. Yes, we have a letter from somebody. The research results. We got an advanced skiver. Sounds good. I'll have to go by and queue some more research up. And I still have that fish stew for Dawa. I need to go do it. But let's take a look at the advanced skiver recipe real quick. The advanced skiver. So we're going to need 4 steel plates, 3 simple circuits, and 2 bronze pipes. It's actually not that expensive. And a new skiver would be kind of nice. The thing is, do I have the steel plates already? I don't think that I do. No, I've got 35 carbon steel though. And while I'm at it, I may as well go ahead and queue up more carbon steel. Do I want to go ahead and make 10 steel plates? I'm going to say yes. Which pretty much annihilates our carbon. We have 5 left, but I'm going to queue up a lot of carbon today. Well, it's like 40 carbon steel that I'm queuing up. And then some more charcoal as well. Okay, so let's go get another commission. I wonder what the next story arc is going to be then, since the Mr. Axe stuff, I guess, has ended. It's come and gone. Maybe Dawa's Fish Stew is the next story arc. I need to go do it. Higgins, get out of my way. It's funny that you can't build rep with him. Like, you cannot become friends with Higgins, at least as of right now. They want 2 bombs, but the money on that's not all that great. 2 water tanks, 2 jewelry boxes. Yeah, let's take the water tanks. It's not great. It's only 700 galls for that.
Skincare is a big...
I mean, I will say if they don't give me some better commissions, I mean, I'm no longer quite 2,000 points ahead. I'm taking like good commissions. It's just not... It's not as quick to build up rep points. Like, it's more of a struggle when you're not getting those big, good city commissions, so... But I did build rep with some good people, so there's that. Oh, so good news. Good news. Nothing really happened, but Django is our first non-stranger person. He is now our associate. I spoke to him and he was like, oh, he's now your associate.
Man should be
it's kind of funny because, like, I didn't even start speaking to Django until, like, semi-recently. But I think we've had, like, a couple quests involving him. Like, getting his sword and fixing his place and everything, so I guess it's added up pretty quick. Anyways, we should have the steel plates that we need. Let's go ahead and queue up. There is a assembly index. There we go. Oh, this is everything that we can make. So right now we're missing something right here. And I forgot to queue up another research today. I went by there and it totally slipped my mind. Wow, there's still quite a few things that we need to make. Let's do the advanced skiver. And I think the steel plates was the worst part, right? And then 3 simple circuits, 2 bronze pipes. You know what? I didn't queue up bronze pipes, though. Oh, I don't know that I have bronze pipes made up. I do not. Man! We were just about to make it, too. Go ahead and queue up like 5 of them. I've been going by and trying to kill those, like little sea urchin guys. Like here lately, because those spines, when they come up, they're a pain. And also killing llamas, because that's another thing that quickly becomes a pain. Okay, next day, let's get our new skiver. Our advanced skiver. I need to make more than 1 of those, but... Now that we're moving into like advanced ones, I may do that, but Because they're not that expensive. I mean, we're at the point now where really there's not a whole lot that is super expensive for us. So, I don't have any wood on me. No space in that. There we go. There is our advanced skiver. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and pull up this basic skiver then. And we'll just put down the advanced skiver. Because I think I'd rather use this thing. Oh, wait, what? This one doesn't make any of the regular stuff. It makes flower carpet and linen rug. It takes spider webs, linen. We don't know how to make any of this stuff. That's weird. So we still need the basic skivers then. I'll just put this over here then. Leather working. Yeah, and there's not linen in this. Is there anything by chance that we can make that we have not made yet? The fire-powered furnace, or fire-powered generator, and the cooking set we haven't made yet. And I think that's it. And the boombox I haven't done, which I think will probably just go in our house. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to run into town and get a commission, and I need to queue up new research today. Oh, there's Isaac.
Time.
He's actually, I think he's another one that's fairly close to becoming our associate. And I was hoping I could catch Gale real quick, because he's about to become an associate too. But I know, like, to get into those people's rooms, you have to become a buddy. So, like, the rep grind is legit in here. I guess we're going to take the fur scarves. I suppose. Okay, Gale became your associate too. I had to play rock, paper, scissors with him, but I knew he was getting close. So, there's another person. We have 2 people at associate level now. It's really, like, dreary today. Like, the sun's not coming out or anything. But, anyways, I'll be back. I'm just going to continue talking to people and doing some commissions and stuff. Okay, I'd say we're good on carbon steel now, because I just got 40 more. We got 45 carbon steel. And we got 6 extra plates lying around, and I'd say we're pretty good on it. And I've got to get more wood to get this stuff running a bit more. That we've got quite a bit of it now. So I've got more charcoal right here, so I'm going to get some more carbon steel running through these. There's another 20 going. And then, let's see, we're good on, I'll probably make more bronze, I guess. I mean, we're pretty good on bronze, but might as well. And then maybe go ahead and make some copper, and then maybe some charcoal would be good. Just so we can make more carbon steel. I mean, we're at the point now where, like, pretty much all of the commissions that we get are fairly easy to knock out. I mean, we've got so much stuff just kind of built up that we're sitting on. I do want to keep making more carbon steel, because I know we're probably going to end up needing it, but we're still doing pretty good. And then we've got 22 fiber cloth. I've been building that stuff up, and I've also been stockpiling spines and stuff like that, just in case, like, umbrellas or, you know, something to that effect comes up. And bat wings, I've been trying to stockpile those a little bit. I will have to go mining here soon for more stuff to make bronze with, I think. And yeah, see, we got 10 spines. It's not quite enough for a quest, but I'm just kind of killing a few as I go by there each time. So I wish there was a quick way to get up to 30,000 galls. If they would bring back my city commissions and I could knock those out every day, I mean, we'd be at 30,000 in no time. But anyways, everybody's already asleep. I've started going to bed a little bit earlier instead of, like, pushing the time. I mean, I feel like we're at a point now in the game where we're a bit more comfortable, I'd say. Well, actually, I haven't went by the tree farm in the last couple days, so I am going to run up there. And by the way, that hardwood, I've got over 500 hardwood. Like, earlier I had, like, 620 or something, and I turned all that extra past 500 into... Yeah, see, look at all that. It was brought up in the comments that stuff stockpiles, so you don't actually have to come by here every single day. Just swing by here every few days, and you'll be alright. But that hardwood, I've been using that to make all of our wood now, because we've got so much hardwood at this point. So, And I mean, look how many hardwood planks I've already got stockpiled. Like, so much stuff in here. Yeah, there we go. We got a lot of wood. So I haven't had to actually go and cut wood at all. I did notice that you can actually respec your points at the doctor's clinic. You can get acupuncture, it's 1,000 galls, and it'll respec. So, but I'm curious here, like Smooth Talk's what we've been taking. Receive 1 to 2 additional relationship points after gifting by 20%. The mood meter increases 4% more while dating or playing. I don't know about that. Confession success rate increases 6%. Plus 1 action point while dating or playing. 20% chance of doubling the galls you earn after each winning spar. Play can be activated at the associate NPC level. And then attack, defense, HP increase 20% while sparring. I don't feel like there's a ton. I mean, I don't know about this stuff, like what play is. Or how it affects relationship. Like Social Maniac may be pretty good. But I feel like this tree is just kind of like, eh. Because it's still like a long grind, at least at this point, to build up relationship with people. But I don't know. Apparently, like, play is going to be a thing, and that may be quite a bit of points, you know, from that, so. But anyways, I know it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so I am going to end it out here. Next episode, of course, we will continue onwards. I may take a few days here now to, like, focus on the house and working on that. While I do commissions, kind of build up money. We'll see at the state of things here. Emily's invitation. Okay, well, we'll check that out next episode. It's all like special postage and everything. So we'll figure out what that is next episode. I'm gonna keep it as a cliffhanger. So we'll see, and then we might build up the money. We might be able to upgrade our workbench and stuff. We'll see next episode. I don't know. I need old parts, but I've got 18. I need 30 of them, so I could probably pull that off. Do a bit of mining. Probably cut next episode or something. We'll see. We shall see. But I also need to upgrade this land. I really need to focus on the land, I think. I don't know. Workbench or land. I don't know. I'll do some thinking. We'll figure it out next episode. Probably land. I really want those trees, but... Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys next time.